I built like a robot dog because I wanted to, and it was cool.
I just scrolled down when I was applying and chose a random major.
You can just start from like a blank document or whatever and try to create stuff that can change the world.
It's better to understand like 3 things fully than like 100 things like halfway.
Any internships, thinking about it? Hey, what's up? Today I'm in San Francisco asking students why they studied computer science and if they have any advice to share. Thanks to Dice for sponsoring this video. What's your name?
My name is Rashil.
Anahita.
My name is Ronit.
I'm Rutha.
Evan.
Aveda.
Malika.
My name is Malavika.
I'm Michelle.
I'm Megan.
Where do you study?
UC Berkeley.
What do you study?
Electrical engineering and computer science.
And what year are you?
I'm a first year.
Freshman. Why did you pick this major?
I picked this major because I enjoy programming because I did it in high school, and it's a really good way to like kind of express my passion for it and learn more about it.
I go to USC.
Oh, you go to USC?
Yes.
And you go to Berkeley.
I'm a freshman.
Sophomore.
Freshman, sophomore. Nice. All right, cool. So what do you study?
Computer science and business.
Okay.
CS and econ.
CS and econ.
So I like tech before, like I'm interested in technology.
Okay.
But CS just makes a lot of money. Like SWE. Yeah.
Yeah.
It pays well.
Okay.
And the work-life balance is really good.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Do you like the studies at all, or is it just the lifestyle?
I think I'm good at it, but I
Okay.
don't think I don't know. It's better than like business or whatever. So, like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
like it. Yeah. I like
Nice.
it.
What about you?
Honestly, I just scrolled down when I was applying and chose a random major, and I just like stuck with it.
No way you randomly chose CS.
I mean, I took like one APCS course, and
Okay.
I wasn't great at it, but I was like, sounds cool.
Might as well.
We were in the same class.
I was her mentor in it.
Wait, but you're a sophomore, you're a freshman?
Yeah.
So you took it a year
He's
after
just
he
to
did.
try hard.
I see. Oh, okay.
Right.
Nice.
So I study electrical engineering and computer science at
Okay.
UC Berkeley, and I'm a
Okay.
first year. Yeah, so I guess I really liked electronics and like building things with circuits and programming. So like Arduino, Raspberry Pi, like Adafruit M4 Feather. I just really liked being able to combine like programming with electronics to create like products that can, actually do things. So like I built like a robot dog because I wanted to, and it was cool. And
Yeah.
electrical engineering and computer science gives me the knowledge I need to make whatever I could think.
For sure, makes sense. You guys both go to
Berkeley.
Berkeley, and what year are you?
We're first year. We're freshmen.
And you are studying
CS.
CS?
Bioengineering.
Bioengineering. Oh, so you're not in CS?
No.
Well, I really want to do more in terms of creating like applications or devices that could help or like have applications in biology, and I feel like I need a stronger foundation in CS for that, so that's why I wanted to major in CS.
Got it. Cool. What about you?
So maybe it was the opposite. I did CS first.
Okay.
And I did CS throughout high school. I was really interested in like engineering and technology and like robotics. And then senior year, I learned about biotech and all that stuff. And then I just got interested in that. And I just wanted to study bioengineering and do science and engineering.
Nice. You sure I can't change your mind to study CS?
Oh, I mean, you definitely can. I'm honestly already thinking about it. It's okay. We'll see. I'm trying to stick it out.
Okay. But you guys have just started.
Yeah.
I'm a junior third year CS major at Berkeley. So I started off wanting to go to law school because I enjoyed debate in high school.
Nice.
I thought that was really fun.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I'll find a major that'll make me employable in case the law school thing doesn't work out.
Sure.
Parents suggested CS, so I did CS. And I think that the Berkeley CS courses, even though they're big, they're very well taught.
Okay.
And so that's sort of why I decided to stick with it, and it got me really interested in the material. The classes are really hard, but they sort of break you down and build you up.
Yeah.
So as long as the second part happens, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
And so it gives you a lot of confidence, and I think that's what got me into CS and sort of also into teaching, because for me, the reason I like CS is you really get to understand something very complicated. Which is specifically why I like the math part of it, because you either get a math problem or you don't get a math problem. There's no fudging it.
Yeah.
And I think I kind of like that certainty about you're describing some kind of truth or elegance in math and CS.
Why'd you pick Berkeley, and what do you study?
So I applied to unis in the UK and the US. I thought that the US had a much more flexible system. Like here you can double major, you can explore with classes. So I'm intending to double major in computer science and art. So having that breadth of options and the ability to cross over both was really appealing.
Why did you study CS, and how's that going?
Computer science at Berkeley is an insane program. It's one of the best schools in the world for it, to be honest. There's the classes are intense but very rewarding, and the culture here is really interesting as well. It pushes you.
Cool.
I actually came in like intending data science, and then I took my first CS class, and I found it really pretty interesting. I liked like the problem solving component, and I was like, oh, if I'm gonna be at Berkeley, might as well do CS. So that's where I am at.
Nice.
Wait, so I chose CS because I just thought it was really inspiring, like what people were doing with it. I was in CS at first, but then I saw what people were like kind of creating with code, and I just thought that was really cool. So I decided to change.
Sweet. How about just tell me why, and I'll just ask all of you why.
Why I like computer science and what's up?
And ECS.
All right. Okay, so I just like building stuff that tackle real world problems and try to better human lives as well.
Yeah.
So I like that humanitarian perspective, and I try to build like apps and other platforms to try to do that. And yeah, I just love the fact that you can just start from like a blank document or whatever and try to create stuff that can change the world.
Yeah.
And so like I'm a huge fan of that, and that's what we're trying to do.
Cool. I love it. All right, you're next. Why ECS?
Okay, so I just love building things. I love solving problems, and just like he said, I want to tackle real world problems. I want to help people just improve their lives and stuff. And also I chose specifically electrical engineering and computer science.
Yeah.
Because I also want to like get into like circuitry, robotics, and stuff like that, as well as CS. So, and I'm not really sure in what field I want to get into yet.
Any internships? Thinking about it?
Trying? Applying.
Okay.
It's tough.
How's that going? Especially now, I feel like it might be extra tough.
Kind of got ghosted by like a lot of companies.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah, it's hard, but I mean, you just have to try. It's just hard, like balancing school as well as trying to apply to internships, keeping up grades. It's just a lot to do, but it's okay. It'll be worth it in the end.
To one day be in the industry as a full-time software engineer, and when you're ready for that first job or to transition careers, check out Dice.com, the leading career destination for tech experts at every stage of their careers. At Dice.com, you can easily browse tech jobs that interest you, and you can even filter the results to match exactly what you're looking for. From location, employment type, and application process, you can find the job that best matches your current goals. And when you're ready to apply, the process is super easy. You can sign in with your Dice account and have everything ready to go. But there is so much more. Dice offers some amazing industry insights through hundreds of blog posts on everything from how to become a data engineer to how to keep learning on the job and growing in your career. And now there are even some brand new career development resources that can help you level up your tech career today. And finally, and probably my favorite resource, is the Dice Tech Salary Report that helps you get compensated fairly. Find your next dream job at Dice.com. Now, let's get back to some interviews. And then last question, do you have any advice for people trying to get into CS, especially women in tech?
I think you just need to have like a strong support system, especially at places like Berkeley where it's kind of rough.
Yeah.
And just like figure out what components you like and kind of pursue it.
Yeah. Tech is a really good field to be creative in, so I definitely feel like if you're like more logically minded, there are parts in which that can be implemented, and if you're more creative, there's places for that as well. So it's a really like broad field, and I feel like everybody can apply their skills in some way.
I feel like just like be confident in yourself and don't be afraid to like reach out to people if you need to learn something, because there's always people willing to help.
I don't think I'm in a position to give advice. I'm still kind of trying stuff out, but I guess just general piece of advice from someone who's still failing to someone else who's probably still failing would be just go out and like try things and try to, whatever you do, don't like half it.
Yeah.
Like if you're focusing on something, like put all your time and energy to like understanding that fully, because then that way when someone asks you about something later on, like it's better to understand like 3 things fully than like 100 things like halfway. It's like it's good to have like an idea of what's going on in the world, but it's also good to understand a couple of things really well.